Absolute Filmmaking, you're on. I don't want to talk about this movie. What? I don't want to talk about this movie. What do you mean you don't want to talk about this movie? Come on, we're on. You need to make a new video. This movie's sad, dude. I don't care if it's sad. That's what you do. You talk about film. I can hear the music from the scene right now, and it's already making me start to tear up. Manchester by the Sea is one of the saddest films I have ever seen. It tells the story of a man who has gone through such a traumatic event that he walks around like he is already dead. He no longer seems to be interested in anything or anyone. This is a character that simply doesn't care. It isn't until about 50 minutes into the film that we learn about the tragedy that this character went through. On a night of drinking, he takes a walk to the nearest gas station. When he returns, his house is on fire, and all 3 of his children are trapped inside. And during this, we see that his wife managed to get out. Her reaction feels quite authentic, and it also is very heartbreaking. And then the camera slowly pans over to the reaction of the father. God, no, see, that's what oh man. But seriously, this scene is done perfectly as the camera comes in onto a father whose soul is being ripped from his body. And also to mention the perfect music that is playing, it sounds really beautiful, but because of the scene, it becomes tragic. I mean, it is maximum effort that is going on to make the audience tear up. And then we quickly learn that none of his daughters made it. It was at this moment in the film I realized what I was in for, because from here it definitely doesn't get any brighter. You see, the following morning he has to go to the police station so that he can explain how exactly this situation even happened. That's when we find out that before he left he turned on the fireplace so that he could warm up the house. It's in this moment that Casey Affleck gives an amazing performance of a man who's hurting with every word of explanation he has to give.
So put a couple fire logs in the fire and just to warm up the house while I was gone. So I walk, it's about 20 minutes each way. I'm about halfway there. And I can't remember if I put a screen on the fireplace. But I figure it's okay.
In this moment, he expects the cops to arrest him, but they explain to him that they wouldn't arrest someone for an accident. This greatly disappoints him as he blames himself and he believes that he should be punished. And so, as he is leaving the police station, well, Alright there, I talked about the movie. Yeah, you got one more scene to talk about. What are you talking about? I got one more. Oh. Alright, so after the event of his house burning down, his wife eventually leaves him because she can't even stand to look at him as he was the cause of the tragedy. But thankfully later on, after they've been separated for many years, she apologizes for all the things she said to him when she was angry.
I've said a lot of terrible things to you.
No.
But I know you never... Maybe you don't want to talk to me.
It's a very good scene, but it's also a hard scene to watch because the conversation between the two feels very real and very personal. Almost like you're listening to a conversation only these two people should hear.
Thank you for saying everything that you said.
You can't just die.
I'm not.
Honey.
I want you to be happy.
Honey, I see you walking around here.
But that is what Manchester by the Sea does the best. It feels real. It's a personal, tragic story that's heartbreaking, and it shows the way that someone can shut down after a tragic experience. In those regards, Manchester by the Sea is an important film. But anyways, this has been Absolute Filmmaking. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.